Welcome to a new episode of our ongoing boxing series, Undisputed. As we are going to dive even deeper this time, since our online stats have been restored, we are gonna try some online games. Last night we got an annoying match for 12 rounds, which broke our fingerprint in the process, but that's to be expected from an early access title like this one. Let's see if we have a new updated price fight. I have no clue how often these get updated, and no one knows. It's up to the developers. I hope you are having a fantastic day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are, and enjoying your day, holiday. No, we don't have an update. That's okay. Today we are going to up the ante. Today, we are going to increase the difficulty level to the max possible, the undisputed difficulty. And we are going to kick things off with the female woman division. We are going to fight with Shields against Tyler. And WBC Undisputed 12-round simulation. Nice. Let's fight, people. I think we have sufficiently practiced in the pro difficulty, and we are ready for Undisputed. I don't know how exactly Undisputed works, but I think it's better to practice it. I wish we could apply the same techniques in this multiplayer online mode. I really like to throw some combos, but the lag doesn't let you do that. Some of your punches don't register, the opponent movements is not precise, so you don't know where to punch and when to punch. And if you try a combo, most of the times your punches are not landing where you are aiming. So you get exposed and then get knocked out, which is annoying. And this is a human element. It's not an AI movement that you can actually get used to. Human element, they can do infinite number of things in an infinite order of doing them. So yeah, there's that too. But the biggest problem is the ping time, the latency, the delay, the lag. I hope they fix and address this issue as fast as possible so we can actually enjoy some online matches. I was having a little bit of bitrate problem, but it seems stable for now. And I still have this problem with YouTube putting a warning on my channel for more than 90 days. When they are gonna remove that? It was a mistake, but I could not find a way to tell them that it was a mistake.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first the self-described greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And she'll be facing a woman that needs no introduction, Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" inches tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Time to get the punches rolling. Oh my God.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fight has a real good flow to it. Left counter scores. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Do you believe this? She got out of the way of that right hook.
Well, she's not fighting.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on her. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Shields. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Is it like that undisputed level has increased damage for the opponent? That would be unfair.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Left punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They score again with the left hand.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
She just misses with that big right hand. That's a scoring left hand. Good left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Bell rings and we start the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. They're both trying for a knockout. That punch landed. Nice punch. Hey, those punches add up. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's happening when I'm changing stance or trying to taunt.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
I can punch except moving. No guarding, nothing works except this movement key.
She can't find a home for that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields.
This is the only way to get a fixed weight for the...
And there's the bell to start round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Oh, no. Come on.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little...
Why weren't they... Whoa! A bomb lands, and she's down! Is she out? A huge moment in this fight! Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
3, 4,
Let's see if it's fixed. This is it. It's not bad.
So they'll make it up in this fight.
Yep, I think that fixed it, but this is not gonna be viable, you know? I gave a round.
It continues. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. That left counter was perfectly timed. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good punch. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Shields. What a huge momentum swing that's going to...
I gave it around the way because of the stupid
Back
bug.
into the fray here in round 5. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Good counter punching.
Ouch.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
No power. Oh, and she just got buckled. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I got clocked.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Stumbling around in potholes.
Damn it.
Let's talk about Shields. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Yep.
If you put down, you've
Destroyed
got
my
to think right,
stamina.
survive, and then give it back the next round.
Oh, come on. That was so unfair.
This is the beginning of round 6. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. She misses with the jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. She knocked her spark out. That shot
down
to the
a team.
head.
Play the plan
Let's
out
watch
to a
it
team.
again one more
They
time.
can pick up momentum and do it over and over and over again.
I'm
They've
done.
got it.
Ouch. I don't think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yep. the start, we really got destroyed with that round. We couldn't act. And then the second round that we got knocked out to get that stupid bug fixed.
It's
This bout,
so much hype.
Let's go, Tyler.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He doesn't connect with that right hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there.
Ouch.
They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
So much for defensive abilities. I don't believe what we're seeing here. That punch lands. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That second extra punch being thrown unintentionally is really momentum killer. I haven't figured out how to stop it.
Here we go. It's round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching for both these athletes. No rest for the weary. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. That left counter was perfectly timed.
See, that was unintentional.
Do you believe this? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Still swinging with nothing left. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
There's a right hand. Perfect punch. She can't find a home for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Lands with the right counter. Let's talk about Shields. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Right hook. Sometimes it's full-length arm, sometimes half-length arm. I have no idea why that happens and how to make it a full-length arm. I will show you.
Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This fight has a real good flow to it.
You see, this is a full leg.
So much for boxing.
Half-leg.
This is a fight. Good counter left hand there.
That was a half-length.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Looks like they're out of trouble. That one will count. Oh, that punch. They exchange punches. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
All right. Undisputed. We are holding our own.
2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Shields. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Health is damaged, head is damaged, sweat is building up. I have a big advantage, and that is my stamina. I am running out of fuel. Perfect spot to be knocked out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Catch and shoot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skill. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Imagine seeing this
like
punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Down.
Work the body, and as soon as they open the guard, hit the head. Kinda getting used to that dazed state, attacks.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, Katie.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. uppercut got her.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, what a shot! Down she goes! Monster shot! As we watch it again one more time,
guys.
appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Gorgeous. Oh, wow. That was an Irish fist. Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, Chorus. Come on. Time for us to deal some devastating damages. Let's go.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Good left kick. Oh, and that changes everything.
I'm
and
sorry.
down they go. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Oof. Okay, I'm in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm in trouble. Next knockdown is gonna be the finisher.
Let's talk about Shields. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Willer is coming with a fury. Ugh. Dangerous area.
Time for the 5th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good right hand. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you? Oh, and she just got buckled.
Oh, come
What a
on.
blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's weird. I think I'm done. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Damn it. What is the mechanic behind this? Single punch knockdown? Why? What's the logic? Why can't I do that?
Introduced
Something is wrong with
This
the
down-
undisputed level.
one
Maybe
of the
they
hottest.
have given the opponent extra damage.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. She hit her clean with that right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this, someone's getting knocked out.
Nice counter shot. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. She just misses with that big right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I really can't avoid that second.
Let's talk about Shields. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I mean, I press X, for example, for a jab, and then I hold RB and then B for a power hook and single punch. Hold RB and press B once, just once. But when it happens in actuality, it throws 2 punches. The second one is not me. I'm not pressing a button. Why is that happening? I have no idea. This has been plaguing my game since the first time I started playing this game. It throws, or maybe after the update, I don't remember. It's been a long time. But why?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
And since the second punch that's coming, doesn't matter which direction, is a jab, hook, uppercut, it destroys his stamina.
Round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do
so
here.
Many times in the disco, nobody knows or cares.
These punches coming from every angle.
You see, that second one is that third one. You know, it takes
she
like
just gets out of the way of that left hand.
50% of stamina. See, doesn't matter which direction. It's
just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That left counter punch will score. Right punch.
That second wasn't me.
These punches coming from every angle.
Second, see? That's me.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Perfect, and this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more? Let's talk about Shields. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And the thing is, I'm dealing this much damage to the opponent, and I'm the one who gets knocked out with a single punch. What's the logic? Why? Why? One punch, and I'm done. The flash knockout, there has to be some logical sense behind the flash knockout. I have like hit her head 50 times with a powerful fist. And she's standing. Yet she's gonna hit me once and I'm gonna go down like goddamn log of three. I really need to learn this.
There's the bell to start round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Okay.
No rest for the weary. Left punch. She got out of the way of that right hook. The old adage, do you believe what we're seeing? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. I want to see that again, but from a different angle. I want to see that again, but from a different
angle.
angle.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
I think I poured my rage into that fist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm hitting her with a rage.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here, because this fighter, are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Ah, it feels good, guys. It feels really good. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then she's gonna get up and hit me with one punch and I'm gonna go down.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Put the fighter down.
She's decommissioned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3 knockdown in 1 round.
Let's talk about Shields. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
3 knockdown in a single round. If there was a 3 knockdown rule in effect, she already lost. Ah, poor Katie, she's really hurting. Clarissa is a beast. Uncaged. Someone needs to cage her. She is unstoppable. The punches are like a ballistic missile. Look at the face. Oh my god. Destroyed the right side of the face. Swelling 50% up. And look at my
Time winding
stamina.
down as we get set for another round.
60% left. That's gotta be a record in my style. She doesn't want to get up.
On to the fourth we go. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. She can't find a home for that jab. It's bombs away. Left counter scores. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round. It's like a game of joust. They both got the greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Not a lot of defense here at all. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Who's willing to go? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good left counter that lands. Let's talk about Shields. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the fifth round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those points.
Stumbling around in potholes. And Taylor goes crashing to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Right eye's gone.
1,
Can she?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think she can.
6, 7.
No,
8,
she's done.
9, 10. You're out.
That was a butchery.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Oh my god. Clarissa is destroying the people. Let's see, anyone else might be up to the task. We have beaten these. Harper, Napoleon. We haven't. Let's see. This one might be interesting. We haven't fought with Napoleon. Interesting. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to ask people how to avoid it. And apparently no one knows. Could be a bug. You know, the reason it didn't happen before the update is because you could faint. Faint means, faint as in that you could avoid throwing a punch. You could cancel the punch mid-flight. And now you can't. Interesting. One moment, let me check my bandwidth. Okay, something is not right. Bitrate is stable, although... why not? QC. JZC. JZC. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. My stream dropped while I was playing? That's weird. Why did it happen? That's weird. There is a little bit of a bitrate problem today. Oh, I did not notice it. One moment. Right now I cannot load some of the pages, but I will try. Okay. There's that. Alright, I fixed that. One tiny thing to fix, I think. And it's B. Okay. Delete this. So bizarre. Was not expecting to have a, stream being cut out. Sorry. Napoleon. She has a high reach. 173. I don't understand why undisputed level is so easy. Kinda easy. I mean, we destroyed Taylor, which is the best in the women's division. And we didn't even get knocked out once. That is interesting, to say the least. Why are you not being updated? Live. Okay, everything is working. Let's go. I'm trying to showcase this weird double punch to the Discord members, so they might be able to tell me why it's happening, or what am I doing wrong, or is it on my end, or it's just a game acting weirdly. Could be anything, but I'm trying to not punch twice. It happens every time I throw a combination with a normal punch followed by a power punch. Every time that happens, from any angle you can imagine, left, right, uppercut, jab, it just keeps throwing the second one without even me pressing that button for the second time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the most avoided fighters in the game, and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA. The Empress, Alicia Napoleon. This middleweight won the championship in 2018, fighting out of New York.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
We knocked out the first lady. Time for the Empress.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had for this very close matchup.
Let's see. This is an undisputed level.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That power punch hurt her.
See, the second one wasn't me. One.
Good
The
punch.
second one wasn't me.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter.
The second one wasn't me.
It's all offense, all the time.
The second one wasn't me.
Good
Second
counter
one
punch.
wasn't me. See,
The crowd
doesn't
here
matter.
cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, but they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline,
That
the
wasn't
respect
me.
both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That wasn't me.
So that left lands.
That
It's
wasn't me.
all offense, all the time. And a counter left. Do you believe this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Shields. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. These two fighters are made for one another.
See, the second one, I did not press any button.
It's all offense all the time. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better.
I'm not throwing that one.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Not me.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
I completely released the button after throwing one. But the second one comes in, no matter what.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
What a punch. just got clipped. She got clipped, and this may be it. Not what she expected from this round. Looks like they're out of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The bell rings and we start the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Oh, this could be the end. A much better game plan here. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A perfect counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. The Empress in trouble. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
It's like I'm hacking a wall.
1,
That was a heavy knockdown.
3, 4, 5.
Saved by the bell.
Let's talk about Shields. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Funnily enough, although I'm doing devastating swell, I've never been able to cut. I can't cut. Never. And this is an undisputed difficulty with AI, so that might be the reason.
Back at it in round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. That punch scores. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
That
What
second
can they
sluts me.
change?
Come
They
on.
can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
That left hook just missed. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She just misses with that big right hand. Good counter punching from both. The Empress in trouble. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, what a shot. Oh my goodness.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
She got her bell rung. Oh my god, Clarissa is a savage beast. Destroys anyone in front of her.
5, 6.
Espinosa, bye-bye. One more and you're done.
Alicia is in big trouble. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Can she?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go, champ.
Let's talk about Shields. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
64% health. Wow.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I'm not throwing that stupid second punch.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. No power in those punches.
But she's not fighting.
Nice shot with the left. Napoleon clipped hard. How are they still standing? That left scores. Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. Despite oh, and that changes everything.
See,
and
that's
down they
weird.
go.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
How can a one punch become a knockout?
talk about Shields. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
She can barely see.
On to the 6th round. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Good counter left hand there. There's no way. Oh, and she landed a shot and her legs are wobbly again. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They're both whoa, wait a minute, what a shot! Alicia Napoleon got cracked and she's down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even in slow motion, you can see that there are extra punches being thrown. I'm not pressing any button.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nah, she can't.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ah, well done.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Can you believe it? Alicia goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
The Empress is down. Nah, she's done.
1,
Nah, she can't get up.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Good game.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I still can't figure out how to avoid that extra punch. Okay, we dominated the women's division. There is no one left to fight except one. We will keep her for another match. Now we need to do undisputed heavyweight. Let's see if we can stand our ground. Who we should pick? I'm not familiar with Frazier's fighting style. I haven't played with him. I played against him, but not with him. So let's do Frazier versus Muhammad Ali. Two icons. Undisputed level, I don't think I'm gonna last. Undisputed 12 round simulation. Referee leniency. Maximum penalty 3. Alright, let's keep it on the default, except the difficulty at max. I miss playing with Usyk. Usyk is the most agile heavyweight with powerful jabs. I like his style a lot. And that mustache, oh, kill me now. He's so menacing. He has a fight with Fury this year, or not this year, next year, in like 3 months. Usyk versus Fury heavyweight title match. That's gonna be one hell of a fight.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
My first time playing with Frazier. But
The
against
greatest,
Ali,
Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
this is gonna be interesting.
And there's the bell for round one. The courage on display here is incredible. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That left counterpunch will score. Of the 3 fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
They've got to get it right. The 3rd time through, Ali had to punch the fight out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why. The coaches don't want to do it. The family don't want to do it. But this is fighters' time. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Back and forth they go. That one will count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That was a headshot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry. Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
That left shot lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. That's another scoring shot. Counter-punching for both these athletes. Left punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I need to learn where I should throw the punches, the heavy ones, so they can land effectively. His heavy left and right punches are unorthodox. Extreme curve.
And there's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They both want the knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good left counter that lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Great counter right hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He threw the hook, didn't land. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Right when you think the pace will slow down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
An interesting side note, the higher the difficulty, the less aggressive the AI becomes. Something to keep in mind. Like in intermediate level, the opponent keeps coming at you more often than pro level, and Undisputed is like extremely defensive. I don't know if it's by design or something else. Or maybe I've got
The referee calling for
aggressive.
seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys waving hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Muhammad, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh my God.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A new bad, guys. What's going on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a knockout. A knockdown.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought we were going to see... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I can't believe I'm doing this in undisputed difficulty. Maybe Frazier is overpowered or something.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Catch and shoot. 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Wow, Frazier is lethal.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he just misses with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice shot with the left. Missed him with that uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That extra power punches destroyed my stamina. No wonder I run out of stamina so fast. Because I keep throwing excessive punches unintentionally, not by choice.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men, and the defense failed them. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
That was a bug.
1, 2, 3,
really thinking about stopping it. Big shot, and down goes Ali. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I think he's done.
2, 3, 4.
Nah, he's gonna get up.
6, 7, 8.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Round 7, here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they... What a nightmare scenario! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. He missed with that jab. Nice punch. Lands with the right counter. Good counter left hand there. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted.
What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And a counter left. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Solid punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some...
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
No, we don't see a knockdown. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They score with that left hand. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm not sure the second
That was
punch.
almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Left counter score.
Ouch.
How did they survive that? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary. Counter right. That counter shot lands. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I don't think he can get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4, 5 knockouts.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What a fight. Ah, he's hurting. He's hurting really bad. 5 knockdowns, I
And there's
think.
the bell for round 10.
Look at the
Couldn't
difference.
finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be...
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That was the moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one lands. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. I thought we were going to see... And he's going to take a knee. Has not shown us much defense at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's start 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Fantastic punch. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Nice counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. These two were made for each other. Nice job landing with that right hand. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Goodness.
I'm done. Oh my God. Ali's gonna kill me.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
thought we would have made it to 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Some nice exchange. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
He's avoiding a knockout.
7, 8.
Do you believe what we're seeing? There's a right hand. Insane action. There's a counter shot.
No. Hell no.
Big
Wow.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous
What a
agreement.
game.
This is the
What a
last thing we
game. What
expected.
a game.
What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Wow. This was one of the best games ever. He almost got me. Very smart taking a knee, avoiding a knockout. Because if he went down once, he was not going to be able to get up. 7 knockdowns. I put him down 7 times and he still got up. Jeez. 296 body shots. I threw 732 headshots. That is a crazy percentage. Oh my god. And he took like nearly 300 headshots, most of which were power shots. Let's see. Yeah, 205 power shots. He is a legend. Alright. 7 knockdowns, 300 power shots to the head. Well, let's say 200 power shots to the head. And he didn't go down. Look at the health, 28%. Anyone else would have been gone. Oof. 62 jabs, 84 straights, 157 hooks, 68 uppercuts. Wow. And this was my very first time playing with Frazier, so it was a little bit difficult to get used to his punching style and the distance you have to be to land that punch perfectly. Especially Ali is a little bit higher, taller than Frazier. Interesting. Anyone else but Ali would have been rocked. 7 knockdowns and didn't end in a KO. This is a record, guys. This is a new record. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen anyone, AI, going down 7 times and the match didn't end in a KO. That's why you are an icon, Ali. Muhammad Ali, the one and the only. That was amazing.
That was amazing. I'm really tired after that 12 round of butchery. Let's see if there's anyone online. Let's see if I can handle it because my fingers are getting destroyed. Anyone in the women's division? I want to really do an online women division. Please, pretty please. I would love to. Shield is my all-time favorite after Usyk. I'm still so with Junior. Roy is good, but Ray is also not bad. I haven't found my right player for the middleweight. I should also start doing the other weights, welter and lightweight. I should have easy time going with light and welter weight division because women's are kinda lightweight division. Wow, Alan Wake did a really stupid. Well, it was cool in its own way. They pulled a fast one. The ending was not the ending, actually. And the funny thing is, they even the songs changed in the final draft, which is like a new game plus, but it's an interesting one. Things change, the comments, the approach changes, but I wasn't expecting the in between chapter songs to change as well, which makes me wonder why this game is not talked about as much as other games. The only conclusion I can come up with, is that it's too complicated to understand, and most gamers like an easy to play and easy to understand storyline. But I'm not every gamer. Most gamers who are like me don't like to talk about it. That's the problem with my type of gamers who delve into the storyline, pick every tiny detail. Not like a fanatic. I'm not talking about those who hunt Easter eggs and go crazy on like why this rock is like that. No. That's not my jam. That's not what I do. I don't like it. I don't like to indulge developers' weird fantasies. Not that is wrong. It's just not my style. No one wants to fight. Ah, we got matched. Someone is going to be with woman. Woman league is gonna be cool. Let's see. I hope it's not a double shields. I don't like a mirror match. It makes it confusing and uncool. Immersion breaker.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Clarissa Shields,
Who was the opponent?
Katie Taylor.
Ah, this is gonna be good.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now
He's
they
in a
gotta
hurry.
walk
Pink time is
the
not
walk.
bad. Let's destroy her.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Do you believe what we're seeing? She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
That left scores. Left counter scores. It's bombs away. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. That left counter punch will score. A perfect counter shot.
What's this spamming?
Nice counter shot. Right uppercut just off target. They exchange punches. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields. And around it. Here we go, it's round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. It's all offense, all the time. Punch, counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That uppercut doesn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. There's a right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Spam? Okay.
Let's talk about Shields. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, Brush it off. Get on with the job.
The bell rings and we start the third. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Insane action.
What are you gonna do?
She got out of the way of that right hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Stop spamming.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. These two fighters, she got caught.
Spammer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Shields. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
What the hell was that?
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's a method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over. What are you going to do, Toddy? It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in it.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Let's talk about Shields. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. That counter shot lands. Counter right. No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. She just misses with that big right hand. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out?
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
She should be hurting by now.
And that is that. She surrenders. This is over. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Why? No idea. Let's see if there's one more. No, my mouse is not working, guys. I have to turn it on and off like 20 times to get it working once. So annoying. No idea how to fix it. Welterweight. We're gonna wait 2 minutes. That was a weird opponent. Body punching and spamming the same punch. That's I don't know. It's annoying, but it can be defended. It's just ruins the momentum. You have to just defend one part of your body, lower. And well, they spammed, and I kept spamming jabs. Although I followed my jabs with a hook, which is devastating. Got her dazed like 3 times. But what's going on with the surrender? Are they actually quitting the game, or it's the game being disconnected? Okay, no one is playing this division. Let's do one heavyweight. I want to play with Usyk. Well, heavyweight is weird because Usyk is not on par with most of these fighters yet, especially with Muhammad Ali and Frazier being overpowered by default. If I get matched against one of those, I am in a severe disadvantage. And if I get matched against Wilder, he has a highest reach in the entire game. Really hard to. I mean, for me, I'm not used to playing with a high reach player online because some of the punches don't register, and you don't know if you're gonna get hit or you can get in there and throw some body punches. That's the problem with reach. It's not that reach is a big. It is big, but it's not a massive deal breaker. It's just that the reach helps them to hit you 3 meters away from you, not even being close to you because of how the network works. Let's see. Who's our opponent? This is an empty arena. Wilder. Here we go. I think I have played with this person.
All right. Let's go.
I can't defend. What the hell happened? My defend?
1, 2.
I told you
3,
guys.
4, 5, 6.
I don't even see some of the punches.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
This is not a fair fight.
And box.
What the hell was that?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, whatever. Now, I'm too used to the Shields fighting style. Let's go with Sugar Ray. If you are not gonna play the game for actual technicality of it, then you're wasting everyone's time. What's the point? I mean, winning, there is no prize for winning. It's an early access game. And they're gonna reset it. I mean, it says that so right there. We may also reset ranking. So instead of learning how to play, you're just I cannot blame anyone because maybe someone likes that boxer. It's a pity since I cannot enjoy heavyweight as much as I like to. Because either I'm gonna get matched against Muhammad Ali or Frazier, very overpowered, or against Wilder, who is like the highest, as you saw. I mean, I got punched so far from the distance, especially with the lag. The punch is registered. I don't see the punch, and since I can't see the punch, I can't block in time. The delay just destroys it, and heads gets destroyed in the process, and I lose. Sophie Alish, my lovely Sophie, fastest fighter in the game.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? It's the
Against Jones.
Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. He got out of the way of that right hook. Trying to answer back. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. That counter. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jones Jr. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here. Why weren't they covering up? Looks like they're out of trouble. The perfect counter lands. Sugar Ray is down.
Oh, dear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know what the hell is wrong.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. Can they finish it? How is this fight still continuing?
It's that forever hope.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like they're out of trouble. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. So much for defensive abilities.
My punches don't register for some reason.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. That's a scoring left hand. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Jones Jr. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. Let's get it started in round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knock.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He just misses with that big right hand. Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Will the referee step in? A true champion knows how to get
My
out of
punches are
trouble
not
after they
registering.
got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Oh my, that's a game changer. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Jones Jr. What a huge... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot?
What
See how he
happened?
bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg.
Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead they're in there throwing bombs again. Good counter punch. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Oh, I heard that, never mind, saw it.
I thought we were going to see the finish there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate. Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Man, he's in trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. As bad as boxing...
Tiresome
There's
fight.
the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Bolt, just when you thought we'd see a lull in the...
I don't think I can.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night.
it doesn't have the same feeling. Maybe it's the fatigue. Next time I'm gonna start with online right off the bat. Maybe I get tired. Interesting. Okay, with that, I checked it, and nobody can tell me about that. Excessive punching. The punch that being thrown without me pressing a button. I don't know. And developers don't talk to players. I mean, people in Discord. So, yeah, we will see. The next update might address it. But I have raised the issue multiple times. They should know by now. A lot of things need fixing. But I think I tire myself out after like 7 match with AI, and then I go online, my fingers are already tired. And especially going against the people who are trying a specific spam fight or powerful fighter or lag. I'm not claiming that I'm really good, but I'm not even getting the chance to be able to fight. I'm defending, but punches are happening in the limbo where you cannot see. Like, you see one of every 10 punch. One of the punches is visible. The other 9 is being thrown and hit while you cannot see them, but the game registers them. It's weird. I mean, the 3 days I put him into, I didn't even know what I was doing. They happened without me knowing. You know, that's what I'm talking about. The same is happening for the other guy, and that is not how the game works. That is not what I'm going for. That's not the fun. Where's the fun in that? That's meh. So yeah. But next time I'm gonna go straight to the. I'm gonna do a single warm up and then go straight to the online, so I won't suffer from the fatigue. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of our boxing symphony, where we threw some crazy punches, played undisputed level with AI, and destroyed every single woman fighter with shields. And also saw a fantastic fight with Muhammad Ali versus Frazier. 7 knockouts, he didn't go down. But with that, I'm gonna end the stream right here and stay tuned for the next one. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can try some tricks on my mouse. If they work, I'm gonna start showcasing Ready or Not. I really want to do that game, but because of my mouse, I haven't started, because if I'm gonna play it and turn on and off my mouse every 10 seconds, especially in that game, because every second can be life and death, it might be weird. So let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Love you all. And stay tuned for the next one, which is coming right after this one. If I can finagle my mouse and get it to work properly, at least a little bit. I really need a new mouse. I don't have any service center around me to send it to be fixed. So there is that too. But with that, this is it for Undisputed for today. I will catch you soon on the next one. Stay frosty.